Well, welcome back to Houston Life, everybody. Now, houseplants, they look great. I mean, they're beautiful. They keep your air cleaner, right? But for some people, myself included, keeping a plant alive can really be a challenge.
It's not that bad, just don't overwater. Our next guest says the first step in keeping your plant alive is choosing the right plant for your space. Some plants are easier to care for than others. Gemini Oaks, owner of the Flora Culture, is here to break it all down for us. Gemini, it's so great to see you.
So good to see you.
You and your husband, Matthew, you've been coming on Houston Life for years, and your OG Flora Culture location on Chimney Rock is beautiful, but your family, your human babies are growing. You now have three. But your plant family is growing because you're opening a brand new spot in Midtown.
Exactly.
Awesome.
And we love Midtown. Great. All our favorite restaurants are there. So this is kind of dangerous a little bit with all the eating out, but we're very excited.
It's a beautiful space. So this is video there. You're right. Where are you in Midtown? What street are you on?
So we're Milam and Travis.
So just south of Elgin.
Yes, where High Fashion is. We're the next building.
Okay.
It's really a cool building, old 1920s building. There's lots of fun shops and a new coffee shop there. So we're excited.
Did I see a Topo Chico?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Sure.
You can be sipping as you're shopping.
Okay.
It's
Always.
required.
Well, and it's so much fun to visit you in the store. It's so beautiful. I feel like I'm living in Instagram when I go inside your store, because not only do you have some of the most beautiful plants, the stoneware you have, the pots. Essentially, if someone is a total novice, they can come visit you and you can walk them through what to take home, and you promise they can keep even one plant alive.
Absolutely.
Pinky promise. Right
Yes,
now.
let's do it. Yes, basically that's one of the reasons why we opened our shop, for a new person that doesn't have any idea how to take care of something. We want to educate you. It's education, knowledge is key. If you know how to do it, then you can have that confidence.
Absolutely.
So you don't feel like, oh, I have a black thumb, I kill everything. Well, maybe there were some things that didn't set you up for success. So that's what we want to do, is show you that.
Okay, so we'll talk about some misconceptions about houseplants. And I always feel guilty because my grandmothers, both of them, had these beautiful, beautiful gardens. And I'm thinking, okay, I have the black thumb. That's fine. I'm the black sheep. I'll have the black thumb. That's fine. My plant is sad. It must be thirsty. That's not true, right?
No. So that's the #1 way to kill a plant is overwatering. You think, oh, it looks sad. Well, if you got it at a shop somewhere that doesn't have a drainage hole, it needs to drain. Like, think about if you stayed in the pool for 3 days, 5 days, you're just living there. That would be horrible.
Horrible.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, oh, my plant is so happy. Look at it, it's water.
No, for sure. So you want to make sure your pot has a drainage hole so that whenever you water, the water comes through. So do not overwater. That's the #1 way to kill a plant. Wait. Don't water it every other day. Like most plants usually wait a week, sometimes longer. Like, snake plants, for example.
A snake plant is a great example of a plant that's very tolerable, also known as the mother-in-law's tongue. My mom hates when I say that, though. But they can tolerate low light. They can deal with bright light. And I mean, rule of thumb, Gemini, you can't have a plant in total darkness, right? Like a plant in your closet. You need some sort of light.
Yes, just like we need energy, plants need energy from the sunlight. So that's the way to get energy. So don't put it in the closet, give it some kind of light. But snake plants are great with, low light. You can have it they can have bright light. That's why they're easy. That's why it's a great plant for you. Because wherever you put it, you really can't go wrong.
Okay, and it looks like, this looks like a very tropical plant. I would really think in my head, water that sucker, but you don't need to all the time.
No, like really, like that size pot, I would water every 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, even ours in bigger pots, we water every few months.
Yes.
Okay, let's run through, because I know you have a list of 6 houseplants you recommend, Gemini.
Yes.
Easy care plants.
Easy, yes.
Okay.
So the first set is the Sansevieria, the snake plant, mother-in-law's tongue. It's called that because it's basically indestructible.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
It won't go away.
It will never, ever.
It will never leave.
That's right. And then we have like the ZZ right here, and same thing. Like you can forget it. I have it upstairs, and I literally forget to water it for months, and it's still happy.
Beautiful and
So
shiny.
these are good ones.
Okay.
This is a type of Dracaena if you want some different shape and different form. And all of these come in smaller sizes and really, really large sizes too.
Okay.
Okay.
Really easy.
And then moving on to the other side.
This is a type of pothos. This is called a jade and pearl pothos. Again, this will kind of drape over time.
I
but
love that when
Very
they
easy.
cascade.
Yes, you see that on Instagram, and you have like envy but they're so easy to do that cascading.
Noted.
And then this right here is a type of philodendron. This is the Brazil. Same thing, it kind of cascades down. Again, everything needs light, but it's really like personality. Find the plant that suits your personality in your house.
Perfect. How about a lightning round Gemini potting demonstration? A lot of folks might come home from the store with something looking like this, a cute little plant in a plastic pot. When it comes to replanting it though, can you walk us through that?
Absolutely. I use a little mesh because we have a drainage hole.
I'm getting a mesh.
And I put it in here.
Okay.
And so I get my soil out. I'm gonna get my hands dirty. So
Me
Go
too.
for it.
Okay, good.
And the mesh covers the drainage hole because you don't want your soil
Just
pouring out of the bottom of that pot, right?
Exactly. So I'm just gonna kind of like pour some soil in here.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
help me.
again, I'm just gonna squeeze the pot to kind of loosen up the dirt. And I'm gonna pull this out. This is a type of Peperomia.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna kind of squeeze it just to like, make the roots a little more
Just kind of break them up a little bit.
malleable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times a pot will be root bound, right? A plant will be root bound, so the roots will grow
Exactly.
around and around. You don't want them growing in a circle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you want to break it up a little.
Break it up.
It'll start doing that. And so I've already put a little bit layer of soil in the pot, and now I'm going to put this in here, and now I'm going to put more soil and fill it up.
can grab from
yeah,
here, yeah.
I'll grab from your stash.
Look at your handy little soil thingy there.
Yes,
So cute.
exactly. And we can also do this for you if you don't want to get your hands dirty.
No, I want to.
And we'll just like help you pot it, at the store. There's no charge for that. We always do that for all our clients.
They
Not
can
to
and
mention
they
how
will.
beautiful these pots are, right? Like the pots themselves are so stylish.
Yes.
Well, look
It's-
at that. That's perfect.
Yes.
Beautiful finished product. And again, people,
wanna
don't
pretend
be
I
afraid of the plants.
Ta-da.
Look, Tessa,
I'm a mom.
you did it, but Gemini mostly did.
Yeah, Gemini did
You
it.
did it together.
And I would be texting her at night.
It was a teamwork. It was a team effort. Team effort.
Well, Gemini, it's great to see you. Please say hi to your husband, Matt, and your 3 little ones, and congrats on the new location, the Flora Culture, the OG location on Chimney Rock. Reminder that the newest Flora Culture location is now open in Midtown. We do have a link where you can connect with them on our website, houstonlife.tv.
All right, potted soil high
Yes.
five. There we go.
High five.